Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Ripple faces big setback in protracted XRP-SEC case after missing critical filing deadline. Next, Chainlink co-founder unveils blockchain payments for TradFi. Also, crypto bills may move forward in lame duck Congress, says Representative Hill. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there are no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline: Ripple faces big setback in protracted XRP-SEC case after missing critical filing deadline. Cross-border payments provider Ripple faces a procedural obstacle in the latest appeal by the United States regulator in its protracted legal drama after failing to meet a key filing deadline. On October 22nd, the Second Circuit Court of Appeals issued an acknowledgment notice of default in the SEC versus Ripple case. The notice revealed that the court had not received the acknowledgment and notice of appearance form from Ripple's legal team due on October 18, 2024. Ripple has been given a 14-day extension to submit the necessary paperwork. If the company's counsel fails to meet this new deadline, they may not be allowed to present oral arguments during the upcoming appeal hearing unless the court grants permission. While there was speculation that the Securities and Exchange Commission had missed the appropriate deadline for its appeal, former SEC Director Mark Fagel clarified that it had nothing to do with the Commission, but rather with Ripple. Court's ruling on XRP's status remains intact. Ripple's filing delay poses a consequential risk to the firm's defense strategy in the SEC appeal. Prominent legal expert Fred Rispoli suggested that while the missed filing may appear insignificant, it's still an avoidable misstep, especially given the lofty legal fees Ripple is paying. This time, Ripple failed to file a form on time. Not a big deal, but also not the kind of thing you want to see when paying $8,000 per hour for legal services, Rispoli opined. As ZyCrypto previously covered, the SEC is appealing the summary judgment ruling on Ripple's XRP sales through exchanges, Ripple's distribution of XRP to employees, and Ripple executives Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson's personal sales of XRP on exchanges. Much to the relief of the XRP army, the regulator is not appealing the ruling that XRP is not a security. According to a rundown of the timeline of the appeals process, shared previously by Fox Business journalist Eleanor Tourette, Ripple and SEC will then agree on a briefing schedule after the payment company's imminent filing, and then the securities regulator will have up to 90 days to file its first brief. The briefing process will likely extend through July 2025, per Ripple's top legal officer, Stuart Alderati. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline: Chainlink co-founder unveils blockchain payments for TradFi. Chainlink and Swift will introduce a new blockchain integration, simplifying digital asset settlement for financial institutions using existing infrastructure. Decentralized Oracle provider Chainlink will introduce a new blockchain payment solution for financial institutions. In collaboration with Swift, a global messaging network used by banks and institutions, Chainlink revealed a new integration enabling institutions to use Swift messages to interact with blockchain technology. The integration will enable digital asset settlement with minimal adjustments to existing infrastructure while establishing a bridge between decentralized finance, or DeFi, and traditional finance, or TradFi. Swifter blockchain payments. Sergey Nazarov, co-founder of Chainlink, highlighted the practical benefits of the integration in a speech given at the Swift-organized Sibos conference in Beijing, China. We are in a pre-production stage where we can start offering you something that you can actually start using with your existing institutional systems. He said the solution will enable pre-settlement and transaction confirmation through Swift's established messaging standards, which are already widely used in TradFi. After confirmation, Chainlink's infrastructure would convert these messages into blockchain events, enabling institutions to lock assets and execute payments on-chain. Institutional privacy implications. Nazaroff also discussed the new Blockchain Privacy Manager, or BPM, a privacy-preserving feature that enables private chain integration with the public Chainlink platform. He said privacy has been deeply lacking quality in the blockchain industry and that it has kept the capital markets from adopting digital assets and blockchains. The Blockchain Privacy Manager can allow you to manage the privacy assumptions of everything related to your chain, allows the data from your bank to be selectively placed into certain chains but not others, and allows you to authoritatively manage what information can and can't reach chains from your bank. BPM targets financial institutions that want end-to-end privacy when using blockchain applications and is encrypted by Chainlink Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol, or CCIP, private transactions. This functionality, paired with the new Swift integration, will allow institutions to conduct sensitive transactions, including private tokenized asset trading or cross-border payments. Our next top headline, Crypto Bills May Move Forward in Lame Duck Congress, says Representative Hill. Representative French Hill says 2 U.S. crypto regulating bills might make some progress on Capitol Hill before the current Congress disbands. United States Representative French Hill, chair of the House Digital Assets Subcommittee, said he's still optimistic that the 2 key crypto industry bills can move forward in Congress before the end of the year. What we now need to see in this lame duck is what's in the realm of possibility, the Arkansas Republican said on October 22nd in a virtual appearance at DC FinTech Week. I'm still optimistic that FIT 21, which is the regulatory framework bill, and the stablecoin bill have possible consideration in the lame duck. A lame duck session occurs when lawmakers meet after an election, but before the beginning of the new Congress. This year's elections are set for November 5th, and the new Congress will be seated in January. The crypto industry has been closely following the progress of the 2 bills. One bill would give increased regulatory control to the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, which is seen as more crypto-friendly than the Securities and Exchange Commission. The other would provide a regulatory framework for stablecoins. Still, while the House passed the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act, or FIT 21, in May, it has stalled in the Senate Banking Committee. Similarly, the House originated a bill on a regulatory framework for stablecoins that the Patrick McHenry-led House Financial Services Committee passed last July, but it has also stalled. McHenry is a Republican from North Carolina. All lame duck sessions, they take the direction from who wins the top of the ticket, Hill said. So that will, I think, govern a bit of what we're dealing with. Hill added that any movement on the bills is also contingent on the outgoing Congress passing final legislation, which includes the Defense Budgeting Bill, the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA. That's an interesting opportunity for Chairman McHenry to consider the possibility of a financial services priority attached to the NDAA, Hill said. He added if the current Congress isn't successful in passing the crypto laws, then it'll be a top priority going into the 119th Congress. CFTC Chair Rostin Banham said on October 22nd that his agency was handcuffed amid the pause in crypto regulatory talks and was confident a new president and Congress could make progress, but not before the end of the year. Tether CEO Paolo Ardino told DC FinTech Week that he thinks the U.S. is dropping the ball on crypto and that he hoped sensible crypto regulations would pass regardless of who wins the elections. The U.S. will head to the polls on November 5th when the President, Vice President, all 435 seats in the House, and 34 out of the 100 Senate seats will be up for election. National presidential polls from 538 show Democrat candidate Kamala Harris and Republican candidate Donald Trump are neck and neck, with Harris leading just 1.7 percentage points on October 22nd. Other polls show voters are also split on whether they'd rather Republicans or Democrats make up the next House and Senate, with Democrats leading by 1.3 percentage points. So this concludes Crypto Top Headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.